everybody, it's Krista. So glad you could join me here today. We're going to make a quick and easy little craft, so stick with me and I'll tell you what all we need and how we're going to do it. Alright, so today we're going to make a Christmas ornament. Now this is about a 6.5, 7-inch ball that I have here, but you could use whatever size ball. I know this is one of the fillable balls, so which means you can take off the top and fill it with stuff. So I will go through and give you the list of supplies that I'm using today, and you can go from there. Now I did go through, let me move all this stuff so you can see, I did go through and use my Cricut, and I just wrote out this little saying, believe in the magic of Christmas. You don't have to do that if you don't have a Cricut. You could go to the store, to Michael's or any type of a craft store, and find some stickers and use those to write a saying. You could write your name on them. I made some for my children and my grandkids this year, and I just used my Cricut and I spelled out their name, and then I decorated them, filled them with some little seed beads, and yeah, it makes a nice little ornament. So you will need some sort of an ornament. This is just a plastic one. You can get glass ones, but this is just a plastic one, and I'm just using this little cup to hold the ball in place so it doesn't roll all over. As I said, I'm going to use some seed beads because I have a lot of seed beads, so I'm going to use some seed beads to put inside. When you're putting your seed beads, or you could use like little confetti or little pieces of paper, or just use your imagination, try to come up with different ideas. What I'm doing though is I'm only going to put like a layer on the bottom, probably, about to here. I don't want too much in there. I want this to be able to be seen. So that's what I'm going to do, is use the seed beads. And then I just have some little decorations for the top. Now these are just from a wreath that I had that I wasn't using anymore, so I just used some wire cutters and snipped off a couple. And then I have these little berries and these little gold little balls, so I thought they might look kind of pretty on the top of this. So that's what I'm going to do. So to begin with, what we need to do is to put whatever it is you're going to use inside of your ornament. So I just have this little cup, and I hope I don't have it too full. I'm going to pour these in without making too big of a mess. Okay, I have too many in there. Hold on. I'm getting beads going everywhere. So I'm going to dump some in here for now. There, that'll be a little better. So again, I'm just going to, if you have a funnel, that would be great. Okay. And then I'm just going to pour this in there. There goes another one. These seed beads like to take off on me. I'll set this up here. Now I don't have a funnel, so I'm just taking my hand and placing it around the opening, kind of making a tight little, a seal, a rim, I guess, not a seal, but, and then just dumping them in. There. So again, there's not a whole bunch in there. It's just enough. So now then all I need to do is put my little cap back on. I'm just put the one side in. Now this little top of these ones, just so you know, it's very fragile. It's almost like a little stiffer than tin foil. So you do want to be careful that you don't want to bend it. So all I'm going to do is put the one side in, and then push in the other side with my other finger and get it going in there. And I bent that one over. And then just put this on, and that just seals it back on to the top. So now we have our ornament with our whatever it is inside of it. Now it's just time to decorate. So I'm just going to trade this out because this is a little bit lower. And again, I'm just going to use some of these, and I'm just using hot glue to put these on. So I have my hot glue gun all ready to go here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right in the middle at the top of where the base of where the top goes on. So I'm just going to squeeze some glue in there. Fair amount of glue because I don't want these popping off. And I have two of these, so I'm just going to put one on either side of the ornament. And don't worry about if they stick out for right now. We can shape them in a little bit once these get stuck in here. just get those in the glue so that they're nice and stuck in there. Okay. I'm going to use my little silicone finger that I got at the dollar store just to get those pressed down into the glue and not burn my finger. It's a great investment. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my ornaments here, and I just have them all twisted together, so I'm just going to untwist them. And I think what I'm going to do is cut these little berries off of, I think I'm just going to use one little berry. So I'm just going to cut that off right close to the base of the berry. And I'm just going to take my glue gun and put some glue on there. And then put it on the center of my ornament, just like so. You know what? I think I will do both berries. I think I will, yeah. I think I'll just do both. So I'll get some glue on here. And I'm just twisting it around a bit to try to get rid of some of those hot glue strings. So I'll stick this one on this side, kind of put them off center, however you want to do it. Looks pretty funny so far, right? Because these, I don't want to move these quite yet. I want to make sure that glue is really good, but then I'm going to bend them down so they'll go down the sides of the ornament. And then I have some of these. I thought these might be kind of pretty in here. So again, I'm just going to take my little wire cutters, and I think I'll do 3 of these. 2, 3. All right, so again, same thing. I'm just going to take some glue. Actually, you know what? I'm seeing that these have little holes. I'm just going to take that wire out totally. So I'm going to do that, put that in there so I don't lose it. I'll just put it in my little cup here. But yeah, these have little holes. I don't know if you can see that or not. And the wire is just going right through. So I'm just going to take that wire right off. Out of the way a bit. Trying to get this wire off. It might not want to come off here. I'll just leave that one on. I'll just leave it on. It's not a big deal. All right, so let me get this back up here. So again, I'm just going to put some of these little gold beads around here. So I'll just kind of stick one in there. Just make sure that your glue is sticking to the ball and to maybe 1 or 2 of these other little beads, just so that, or the berries, so it doesn't fall off. So it's got some extra strength to it. So I'll put some more glue on that one. And I'll put one in here. I'm just trying to turn it so that those little holes aren't quite so visible. And then for this last one, I think I'll just put it up top there too. So I'm going to put the glue on the side. And stick that up in there. You can decorate these however you want. I mean, whatever your imagination comes up with. You have little, the dollar store has lots of different ornaments and little stuff that you could decorate these with. So I have a red ribbon on the top. This is probably about a 8 to 10 inch piece of ribbon. I've just folded in half and put on, and then I don't know if you can tell or not, but I did glue that so that it's just going to stick in there and it's not going to pull it out. And that's it for the ornament. So I hope you give this a try. It's just a, like I said, a fun, quick little project that you can do with your kids, with your grandkids, by yourself. They make great little Christmas presents, great little add-ons to a Christmas present. Because they're plastic, you don't have to worry about them breaking, so you could tie it on with a bow onto the top of the present so it could be part of their present as well. Again, I really hope you enjoyed making this. I hope you enjoy making it, and come and craft with me again. Thank you, and have happy crafting.